Easier for me. I'll just do the odds, and then tonight you have to do the what?
Evens.
You have to do the evens. All right? So let's give it our best shot here now. Now again, my objective is to get you better at mental math and solving equations. All right, so this is the way I would like for you to solve equations, especially number 67. For number 67, I would just like for you to say, I know that t equals 5. That's not any work involved. So you may have any issues with me just writing t equals 5. Don't be shy. If you do, it's okay. What? 3t plus 2t is 5t, not 1t. Somebody tell them what we did. What did we do to get t equals 5? Yes.
We subtracted 2t to 3t.
That's right.
1t.
That's right. We subtracted 2t from both sides. All right. Variables go to the left, kind of numbers go to the right. If you move something, you change the sign. That's it. All right. Is everybody happy with that? All right. Now, again, I tried to emphasize to you that I like to try to keep the variables positive. So in my mind, I'm taking the minus 5x and throwing it over here and making that what? Good, 8x. Everybody see how I did that? And then I'm going to move the minus 24 to the other side, right? So that becomes what? Positive 24, right? And so now x equals what?
3.
X equals 3. Nice. Very easy. Now I keep saying it's very easy, and if you're sitting there going, wow, I have no idea what he's doing, put your hand up and let me explain it better to you. Anybody have any issues? All right, I like it. All right. Now, before you go, how did you do that? I want you to think about it. I want you to look up here on the board. All right? And I want you to see if you understand where that came from. How did I get 3/5? How did I get 3/5? Someone want to explain to me how I got 3/5? Go ahead.
Because you add the a's together.
And so how did I get 3/5?
Because instead of 2 a's, it's 3 a's.
I'm not sure if that's true. Somebody else want to give an explanation?
3/5 a's.
How did I get that?
You added the a.
No.
You added 1
Mm-mm. Yes, sir.
Did you multiply by a?
Nope.
Combine
Combined like terms. How did I get 3/5 though? Ooh, you guys are, man, that's a big mistake. Big mistakes. How many A's is this right here?
1.
1A. Come on, guys. What's 1 minus 2/5? How much? 1 minus 2/5. 3/5. That's where 3/5 came from. Right? 1A, please watch, is the same as 5/5 A minus 2/5 A. Right? This right here can be written a little bit differently. Does everybody see that now, right? All right. Now again, that's why you're paying attention closely. I'm trying to help you put together everything you need to know about numbers and fractions and decimals. If you're excellent at fractions and decimals and numbers, algebra is easy. Right? So sometimes when I write 2a over 5, I need you to know that's the same as what? 2/5 of a. Right? Is everybody good now? Now, how do I get rid of the 3/5? We talked about this Friday. Multiply by the? Good. So if I needed to, I'm just going to put 5/3 here, 5/3 here. everybody happy? So these cancel. Do you agree?
Yeah.
So A equals 5. Happy. Is everybody else happy? All right. Come on. Because 3, these cancel. You with me? 3 divided by 3 is 1. 1 times 5 is 5. Don't ever be afraid to ask me a question. I get annoyed if you wait till question 50 to ask me a question. It's the same thing as question number 1. Does everybody understand that, right? Ask me right away. When you don't know something, ask right away. All right? All right, now, mental math. We're practicing mental math. Moving things. Change the signs. All right. So I want everybody to write on their paper. This is the only thing you should have down. You should be able to tell me that, you should be able to tell me that 3n is equal to negative 15. Everybody good with that? And so n equals what? You're awesome. Negative 5. Remember now, if you don't know something, speak up. Yes, ma'am. Good. That's okay.
Yeah, same.
It's all right. We're practicing.
The other side, doesn't it go the opposite?
Yes.
So
7n minus 4n is, and then negative 9 minus 6. Don't. I want you to ask me. Okay? So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to train your brain. You're moving something, you change the sign. That's what I want out of you. All right? Just practicing. All right, now 75 I have to distribute first, correct? So distributing a negative is where kids make a mistake. So let's see if you make the mistake. Everybody happy with that?
yes.
And now, what's 5 minus 12?
5 minus 2.
You see what I did there, right? I combined terms just to make sure. 5 minus 12 is negative 7. Is everybody good with that? All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move things around. So I'm hoping you see this as 4w equals 0. So of course w is what? Of course w is 0. All right. Anybody have any questions? Speak up.
I'm just gonna look at how you did. I think I see.
Thank you. Okay. Anybody? Everybody? All right, let's let the fun continue, okay? Now we're distributing a negative 6, right? I'm going to give you a second to do that. Distribute the negative 6 and distribute the negative 10. Let's see if you get it right. So far, so good?
Yes, sir.
Everybody happy with that?
Yes. Yes. Oh, I didn't put 48, but I understand.
Anybody else agree with that?
Yes.
2r equals negative 78, right? So r is equal to
Oh,
negative 39. Bless you. Good?
Would it be, wait, wouldn't it be positive 78?
That would mean I made a mistake, right? Which you already know is not possible, right?
Yes. No. Impossible.
Impossible. That's exactly right. I don't make mistakes, so that means you must be wrong if I'm never wrong. All right? But now you tell me where you think I made a mistake at. What are you thinking?
I got positive 39
Because?
because I added 48 to 30, but Wouldn't it change to positive 48 plus positive?
Yeah. So that way, if you did it that way, look, I know exactly what you're saying. So watch.
Oh, okay, I see what you did.
Are you with me? You sure?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Everybody happy?
Is there a certain way that you have to do
Yeah.
it to?
No. I'm just trying to show you how I did it because I try to avoid negatives. You with me? I want my variable to be positive. Right? If you want the variable to be negative, you just have to be careful because you're going to multiply and divide by negative a lot. You with me?
Yeah.
All right. So let's try 79. Distribute real quick. So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Now we're combining terms, right? So that gives me 6x on the right
Oh
and negative 12 on the left. There you go. Right? So x equals negative 2. Happy?
Are you happy?
Anybody have any questions?
Are you really?
All right. Everybody check out 81. All right. So Monday. McConnell.
Here.
Thank you, McConnell.
Do we work?
Nicholas. No,
Here.
keep going. What?
Okay.
You did? All right. Alessandra, I saw. Aspen, I saw.
Oh.
Nathan, you back? There he is. Casey, I saw Casey. Tyler. Where's Tyler?
I didn't know it was on.
Tyler Lenore. That's you. I'm so sorry. Daniel, I saw. Cameron. I saw. Kate, I saw. Maya, I saw. The other Tyler. Over here. Henry. You just don't look anything like James. That's why I just am not going to get that. Naomi. Amelia. I saw Amelia. Bridget, I saw. Easton, I saw. And Ingles, I saw.
Do we finish the whole?
Yes, finish everything.
Okay.
Finish everything. All right, let's finish this up now. Sorry for the delay. So here we go. When we're distributing, we have 3a plus 3 minus 5 equals 3a minus 2. Uh-oh, we're having problems now. This becomes 3a minus 2 equals 3a minus 2. When is that true? When is 3a minus 2 equal to 3a minus 2?
It's all real.
All real numbers. Very smart. That means it's always true. Now here's what I want you to do, because in some textbooks, they want you to write this. It's called an identity. Something is always equal to what? Itself. Does everybody agree with that?
Yes.
Right? Now here's another symbol. We say all real numbers, but mathematicians are lazy, right? So they just did something like this. There's the symbol. Yep, all real numbers. All right? So again, keep in mind, if it's a true statement, if it's always true, it's called an identity, or we say it's all real numbers. All right, here we go. Number 83, distributing, right? 5f plus 10 equals 6 minus 2f. Let's see how we're doing. 7f equals negative 4. So f equals negative 4 sevenths. How did I get what, though?
7f equals, well, f equals 4, 7.
So you're good with here, right?
Yeah.
Divide by 7.
Oh.
Does 4 divide by 7 evenly?
No.
So you leave it as a fraction.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fractions.
All right. That's exactly what that means.
Got it.
So
All
if
right.
I write it as a fraction,
That's the answer, yes. Unless, of course, it was 24 divided by 4.
Yeah.
That's 6. Or if it was like 12 over 8, you would reduce it. Okay? So Now, on 86, instead of distributing, what could I do first on 86? Pay attention. What could I do on 86?
You could
Yes.
divide
By?
by 3.
Yes, you can divide by 3. Why can I divide by 3? Because 18 is divisible by 3. Just makes the problem easier. What's 18 divided by 3?
6.
So 6 equals 2t plus 2. So now 2t equals what? 2t equals,
4. 8.
right? 4 or 8? Which one?
8. 4. 4.
4, right?
Oh, because you have to subtract.
Yes, you do. Final answer.
2.
Of course, t equals 2. Everybody okay with that? All right. Distributing decimals. 1.2x minus 2.4 equals 2 minus x. Is everybody good with that so far? Moving things around. All right, when I'm adding now, how many x's do I end up with? Come on, guys. 2.2. Whoever said that, thank you very much. 2.2x is equal to what?
I got that wrong.
Equals what?
2.6. I got 0.4. 0.4.
Wow. Somebody with the right answer, please. Tell me.
4.4.
You're awesome, buddy. Explain to everybody why.
Oh, yes.
Shh.
When you're switching it over to the right side, it's a negative, so you turn it into a positive.
I couldn't have said it better myself. And 2.4 plus 2 is 4.4. Correct?
I forgot to write the negative. That's a big number. Okay, there we go. Now I'll see.
All right, so x now has to be what?
2.
Yeah, you all should know that. 4.4 divided by 2.2. Everybody happy?
Yes.
All right, let's check out 90. All right, let's distribute here. So far, so good. And now what? Everybody good? Yes. What you need? You good? So k equals -6. Now remember, you got to let me know right away if you're having trouble, okay? You don't want to sit there. Yes, sir. Okay, so watch carefully now. See what I'm doing. First of all, I'm going to put a 1 here. That will help you. So I move it over to the left side, right? So it's 4k minus 1k, which is, you happy? Now I move the 18 to the other side.
Oh, that's why.
What? If it's positive on one side, it's what? Negative on the other. You happy with that now? All right, let's distribute. So now what? What'd you get? You are awesome. Feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Very good.
That was a nice one.
Feels good. N equals 7. Anybody have any issues? All right. Man, our fun is coming to an end so soon. All right, distributing. Make sure you distribute the negative properly, please. Hold on. So go ahead. Somebody tell me When I move things around, what do I get?
12R equals 16.
12R equals 16. Brilliant.
What'd you just
Uh,
write?
All right. Amelia, you gotta go.
So that would be
So
3/4.
it becomes, yes, I think you're correct. Let's
Yeah.
double check real quick now. Hold on. So he said it correctly. I would end up with 12R equals 16. Uh-oh. 3/4 or 4/3.
4/3.
So R is equal to 16 over 12, right? There you go. Is everybody happy?
Yes.
Go ahead, I'm listening. Sure? All right.
The other side, even formula.
Brilliant. Next, distributing 16 minus 16K equals negative 10 minus 16. When is that true? When is that true?
No solution.
Why is it no solution? Does everybody see that? It's not the same, right? If I add 16 to both sides, please watch. These cancel. Do you agree? Is this a true statement anymore? Is 16 ever equal to negative 10? Therefore, it's what?
No solution.
Therefore, it's no solution, and the symbol for no solution is a 0 with a line through it. All right, does everybody understand now the difference between no solution and identity, correct? An identity would be if something equal itself. If that, for example, was 16 minus 16K is equal to 16 minus 16K would be an identity then, right? Does everybody know the difference with that?
Yes.
All right? Yes, sir. It's
It's
like
a-
this.
It's like an R, and then there's an extra line.
You put a line, and then you make another line, and then you make your R. All right, that's what we do. All right, that's all for me, guys. So your job is to finish up the what?
The other
Evens, right? And then tomorrow I'm going to call you to my desk, and I'm going to look at this whole worksheet. And I expect it all to be what? All finished. All right, you guys got this.